Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a timeless pick a card for all signs. We've got 3 piles here, and before we start that, I would just like to request that you like the video, comment, share the video with anyone that may find it interesting, and please subscribe. It does not cost you anything, and it would really mean the world to me. So we've got 3 piles here. I'd like you to pause the video, take a deep breath, and ask yourself which pile is drawing you in the most. Which one which one are you drawn to the most? Now, we do have 3 piles, like I said. The first pile will be this card right here, Strength. The second pile will be this card right here, the Seeker. And the third pile will be this card right here, Self-Love. All right, take a moment, pause, meditate on the cards, whichever pile you're most drawn to. You may be drawn to more than one pile. If that's the case, maybe there's messages for you in more than one pile. All right, let's get started. Let's start this off with pile number 1. So for pile number 1, we have Strength. And we also have Never-Ending Story. Concern. Community. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Happy life. Live a less guarded life. Seven of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. Death. 8 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles. So you may be called to exercise your strength at this time. And strength is just not us exerting our will on other people, or having that grit and that determination to push through difficult circumstances. There's an aspect, a spiritual aspect to strength that I think your spirit guides are calling you to have now, that involves a degree of compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others. And strength also involves us being able to control, might be the wrong word, but subdue our inner demons, or overcome our natural impulses, which may be harmful to ourselves and to others. So apply it to your situation as you see fit. Now, Never-Ending Story talks about these repeating patterns that we notice in our life, whether it's an on-again, off-again relationship, or maybe you turn to a particular thing for comfort, and that thing is self-destructive. And you want to quit that thing, that person, that idea, that belief, whatever it is, but you find yourself going back to it time and time again, and you just can't seem to let it go. And maybe it's a belief about yourself, a belief about the world, a belief about how valuable and lovable you are, and how capable you are of attaining your dreams. Or maybe it's just some kind of behavior pattern in relationships that you're finally noticing. And that's good news, because in order to change a behavior pattern, we have to first acknowledge and recognize it. If we don't know we're doing it, how are we ever going to change it? So acknowledging it is the first step. being able to just observe when we're doing that pattern is important, because we must be able to observe it from a detached and compassionate place, not to judge it or judge ourselves, but rather to just get that second of space in between us and that pattern, so that we can have that second of consciousness to choose to do something different, to get us out of that never-ending story. And concern, maybe you've received some news or some notification recently that does have you concerned. Maybe you're concerned about someone in your community, a family member, a friend, a lover. Maybe you're concerned about yourself. Maybe your community is concerned about you. But community is asking you to rely on the support and the love of the people around you right now, whatever this concern or issue might be. And we clearly have something unexpected that's happened in your life lately or is about to happen. But Spirit is reminding us that these unexpected things that might happen, whether we label them good things or bad things, that it's more powerful to treat those things as a divine offering. That even if it's an unexpected bad thing that's left us feeling very concerned, that it would do us well to consider that maybe our divine team is allowing that thing to happen, or is even orchestrating that thing to happen for a greater purpose, for our highest and greatest good, whether it's to learn a soul lesson or to remove something from our life so that it can make room for something better. And maybe you just need to focus on happiness a little bit more. Be a little bit less guarded. Maybe your concerns have left you feeling the need to protect yourself and defend yourself and kind of treat life like you're in survival mode. And that's a really traumatizing way to live life. But Spirit wants you to live a less guarded life at this time. Maybe go out and spend some time outdoors with your friends, with your family. Focus on the things that you're grateful for, and those things will multiply. Now, the Page of Cups in reverse can be a guarded energy, an emotionally guarded energy. But with the Seven of Cups, you may be feeling confused, overwhelmed, unsure what to do. Your feelings are all over the place. Maybe some days you're happy and excited, and other days you're sad and depressed, and maybe it changes from minute to minute. Or maybe you're just considering a choice that you have to make right now, and you're feeling a little confused, a little lost, a little overwhelmed by it. But the Page of Cups says there could be someone in your environment who maybe wants to send you a message, see how you're doing, maybe make you an offer of love of some kind. But maybe they're feeling a little guarded or hesitant, or maybe this is you, this is how you're feeling. You're wanting to express your love to someone or make someone an offer, and you're feeling a little unsure and maybe feeling like holding back. But there's clearly some major unexpected change that you're going through, because the Death card talks about major, unavoidable, unexpected changes. And maybe this unforeseen change has you feeling guarded, uneasy, concerned, worried. Maybe it has you feeling a plethora of things at this moment. But rest assured that whatever this major change, maybe it's a major ending in your life. Maybe you're losing a person, a relationship. Maybe you've lost a job, or some other thing has come to an end. The hope in this card is that everything must come to an end eventually, and that sometimes in our life things have to come to an end so they can make room in our lives for something better. And maybe you can't see that thing that's better that's on the horizon right now. Maybe you can't see the new thing that this major change is going to lead you to. But have strength, have courage, have compassion for yourself and for others involved, But with the Eight of Swords, you might be feeling confused, stuck, trapped, unsure, uncertain. You may feel like you don't see the road ahead and you don't know what to do, and you feel held back by your own fears, insecurities, restless, overthinking. And then with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords, I just want to mention, she looks trapped, and she looks tied up, and she looks powerless. But the truth is, she could set herself free if she wanted to. She could rip those ties off, and she could take those swords out of the ground or just walk around them. She's not as stuck as she seems, and you are not as stuck or trapped or held back as you think you might be. The swords represent our thoughts, our beliefs, the things that we say. And maybe you've got some beliefs that are holding you back right now. Maybe you've got some negative self-talk that says, I'm not good enough. I can't have this thing or this person. Things don't work out for me. Or I don't see how this is ever going to get better. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, maybe there's some issues in your home of origin. Maybe an issue or a problem in your family, in your marriage. The Ten of Pentacles talks about long-term abundance, security. It talks about enough financial security to go around for you and your community. It says that everybody is together and harmonious and well taken care of and well loved. But since it's in reverse, maybe something's lacking here. Maybe you're not sure you're ever going to get that ideal family or that ideal career and that abundant lifestyle that you so deserve and so want. The Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, collaboration, being on the same page, working towards a common goal. And especially with the Community card coming out, I feel like they're asking you to rely on your community, rely on the people around you that have similar goals and values as you, people that you can work well together with. And whatever this major change is, rely on the people around you. Invite them in. Let them know how you're feeling. Let them know what's going on in your head. You do not have to do this alone. You do not have to keep a stiff upper lip. Strength is not about pushing things down and keeping a stiff upper lip and pushing against the wind. No, you do not have to do it alone. You don't have to do any of it alone. There are people around you that love you and want to support you. Invite them in. Invite your spirit team in to help you and to assist you right now in whatever way they see fit for your highest and greatest good. So I hope you got something out of that message. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It does not cost you anything, and it would mean the world to me. And now we will move on to pile number 2. For pile number 2, we have the Seeker. Happy, happy. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? That is so beautiful. We have House. We have Thoughts. Life's Purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. Drunk with Love. Let love lift you to freedom. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Moon. The Fool. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess in reverse. The Five of Swords. it really jumped out to me that this card, it talks about life's purpose, and it says seek your own deeper vision for life. And the main card for your pile is the Seeker. So maybe you're seeking the deeper purpose for why you're here. Maybe you are seeking, spiritually, why am I here, and what are my gifts, and what role was I meant to play in this grand scheme of life? And happy, I mean, my goodness, you guys, drunk with love, let love lift you to freedom. Drunk with love. This means you are so surrounded with love, and some of you might actually be in love right now. I mean, my gosh, that's the happiest card in the deck. Drunk with love. If you're not already in love, then you're just surrounded by so much love and joy and light. And whether or not you are aware of it, I think Spirit wants to tell you there is so many good things waiting for you in this world. There's so much joy and peace and serenity and empowerment and purpose and life waiting to invigorate you and rejuvenate you and heal you and lift you up. You are so loved. You are so supported. You are so valuable. And the universe, Spirit, the divine, they adore you. And I don't know where that message is coming from, but some of you need to hear it. You are adored. If not by somebody in your immediate environment, then Spirit interrupted me in my day to send me this message, to have me sit down here to tell you, you are adored. Now, you might be, house might be, it might apply to you in some way. Maybe you're thinking about buying a house or moving to a new house, or going back home to visit family for the holiday. Maybe there's something you're thinking about, something that's been on your mind. And it doesn't feel like a negative energy, like negative thoughts swirling around in your head. It's just something that you're contemplating. And I think that fits really well with life's purpose, seek your deeper vision for life, and the Seeker. I think there is something that you are thinking about, your soul is thinking about on a deeper level, about why am I here, and what are my gifts, and what was I meant to contribute to this life, and what comes next for me. Now, you may be wanting to try a new project, a new job, a new relationship. There may be some new thing that you are wanting to do. Maybe you're feeling hesitant. Maybe you feel like it's not the right time. Or maybe there's been some frustrations or some interruptions that has prevented you from being able to start this new project or job or relationship or whatever it is. The Ace of Wands talks about a brand new beginning, a new inspiration, a new action that you are taking, some new journey that you are going on, especially with the Fool coming out, the major arcana that is all about brand new beginnings, fresh starts, just taking that leap of faith and trying something new, throwing caution to the wind, and not in an irresponsible way, but in a lighthearted, free kind of way where you're trusting the universe to catch you if you fall. You are trusting that the ground will show up for you as you need it, that whatever you need, it will be there when you need it. Just a little bit of faith is required. But maybe you're holding back from this fresh start or this new beginning or this new project or this new job or whatever it might be because there are some fears and some insecurities that you're facing. And maybe this is what has been on your mind. Maybe you're feeling like you're not quite sure what the road ahead looks like. You're not quite sure what the next step is to take or whether you have what it takes to go on this journey and to go on this path. But the moon reminds us that things are not always as they seem. And there is something that is being hidden from you at this time. There is some knowledge or insight or information that you are not meant to have at this time. Or maybe you just need to look deeper. Maybe there's something beneath the surface that you are meant to discover, and you're right on the precipice of it. The moon asks us to go within, to search our intuition, to pay attention to our dreams, to look at these deeper instinctual subconscious drives that we have. What is your instincts? What is your intuition pulling you towards right now? And then it's just a matter of having a little bit of faith, just doing the next right thing in that direction. And giving the universe the opportunity to prove to you that you are supported, you are provided for, you are protected, and that everything will work out. You will have what you need when you need it. There's no need to fear. And especially the more we can get into this vibration of happy, happy, of everything is already all right, right here and right now. Think about it. Right here and right now, you already have everything you need. You have the air in your lungs. You've got the sunshine, the water. You've got the food on your table. And for some of you, you're so blessed. You've got a car to drive in. You've got a house to live in. You've got people around you that you can talk to and consult with. So you already have what you need. It's just a matter of, do you have what you want? And that's what makes life so fun. Life is just one big playground. This world is your oyster. And what is it that you desire? What would make you really happy? And not in a superficial way, or in a prideful way, or in a showing off kind of way, but in a genuine joy down deep in your heart kind of way. And the Ace of Swords says, yep, this is true. You know the truth. You've got the truth in your hand. The Ace talks about, conversations, beliefs, ideas, a brand new beginning when it comes to speaking your truth, or a brand new beginning when it comes to choosing to believe something new, something better, choosing to communicate in a new way. And with two aces coming out, especially with the Fool, the major arcana for new beginnings and fresh starts, if you haven't already begun something brand new, a brand new journey, a fresh start, turned over a new leaf, you are on the brink of it. It is really trying to come in strong here. So with the High Priestess in reverse, it's interesting that it came out next to the Moon, because the Moon and the High Priestess are very intuitive, dreamy, artistic, wise, spiritual energies. They both have an air of mystery to them, the mysteries of the universe. And the High Priestess does not reveal her mysteries. She does not speak. She does not just blabber her mouth all day about the mysteries of the universe. No, she's very mysterious. She does not talk. She's extremely wise, and she sees and knows all things. So with it in reverse, maybe you're not trusting your intuition at this time, or maybe you're not feeling connected to your highest and greatest self, or maybe there's some information or some secrets that are about to come out. Because the Moon and the High Priestess also talk about secrets, things that are hidden, things that are about to be revealed. But, the Five of Swords, maybe not everyone agrees with this brand new beginning you're wanting to have. Or maybe you've recently been hurt, betrayed, abandoned, rejected, and it's the catalyst that is forcing you into this new beginning. And sometimes it's the most painful things that happen to us that give us the motivation, the drive, and the energy that we need to push forward and to do something new and exciting and brave and bold and different. So thank that person who turned their back on you, who stabbed you in the back, who hurt you, who was selfish and self-centered and didn't care how they hurt you. Thank them, because it is giving you the fuel that you need to have this glorious brand new beginning. My goodness. So I hope you got something out of this message. please like, share, comment, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would really mean the world to me. And until the next one, take care. And now we will move to pile number 3. Self-love. Not for you. It says nope right there. Nope on that fortune cookie. Child. Toil and labor. Time to play. Make time to dance and play. Simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. 8 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. Now, I think it can go without saying some self-love is needed at this time. I mean, when does self-love ever hurt, right? But clearly there is something in your life right now, a person, a job, a situation that is not meant for you. It is not good enough for you. You deserve better. And maybe it's something you're doing to yourself. Maybe it's something you're allowing, you know. Sometimes nobody can hurt us as badly as we can hurt ourselves. Now, you might have a child or children. There might be children involved. Or maybe this is just speaking about your younger self. And with toil and labor, maybe a part of you is feeling like you're working yourself to the bone and not getting what you deserve, not getting the abundance and the freedom and the enjoyment of life that you work so hard for. And maybe for some of you, you're parents, and you work so hard for your kids. And it's time to take a little bit of self-love time. It's time to do something for yourself, because if you don't give to yourself, you don't have as much to give to them anyway. And, you know, with time to play and simple pleasures, especially with toil and labor coming out, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, you clearly are an extremely hard worker. You are so loyal and so dedicated, and you just do not give up. And I am sending you all the love and respect, because I can tell how dedicated and committed and loyal and hardworking and determined and fierce and disciplined you are. But life is all about balance, right? Life is all about moderation. And so if we're not taking time to enjoy the simple pleasures, if we're not taking time to play, maybe play with your children. Or maybe if you don't have children, just remember what it was like to be a child. That hope and idealistic wonder they had in their hearts, that love for everyone that they had, and that ability to play and have joy and laugh, whether they're sitting in line at the DMV or they're, you know, walking through a grocery store. Kids can laugh and play anywhere. And so maybe it's time for a little bit more of that energy in your life. Now, with the 8 of Swords in reverse, I see you seeing something clearly. Whatever this situation is that is not for you anymore, I see you seeing it crystal clear. I see you seeing how it has been holding you back. It has been making you feel stuck and frustrated and unclear on how to break free, unclear on how to set yourself free. But the 8 of Swords is good news, because it means that you're the only person holding you back. You don't have to fight anybody else. It's not anybody else that's coming against you. It's only yourself. It's only your self-limiting beliefs. It's only the things you tell yourself, like, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, I can't have, do, be that thing. Or maybe things don't always work out for me, or, you know, it doesn't get better from here. Whatever those beliefs are that you're telling yourself. And I love how the Nine of Pentacles woman is looking directly at this woman. The Nine of Pentacles is a very hardworking, independent, abundant energy, which I can tell if you're not already abundant, you are all the other things. You are hardworking, determined, you are loyal, you are grounded, you are dependable, you are all of the things that this lady in the Nine of Pentacles is. Especially independence and self-sufficiency and hardworking. But with it in reverse, it feels like there's an imbalance in your life. Maybe you work so much. Maybe you work too hard. Maybe your life is all about getting up and going to work and coming home and sleeping and doing it all over again. And there's an imbalance. There's not enough joy and play and freedom in your life. There's too much working, too much toil and labor. And the Nine of Pentacles says that maybe you don't have the time or the energy to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Or maybe you're toiling away at a dead-end job and it doesn't pay you what you're worth. And so you don't have the time to enjoy yourself and to have a little fun. But the Eight of Swords says that you're the only person holding you back. It's only your beliefs and what you tell yourselves and what you tell other people about yourselves and your life that's keeping you stuck in this place of hard work and no enjoyment. And for some of you, the reason child has shown up here is because these are beliefs that have been ingrained in you ever since you were a kid. That money doesn't grow on trees, and that the only way to get money is to kill yourself, to literally toil and labor over a hot stove or whatever that is all day for little pay. Maybe that's a belief that you grew up with, that I'll never be abundant, I'll never have nice things. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is someone who works extremely hard and is very independent, but maybe she can't have nice things, or maybe she doesn't get the money that she's worth to be able to buy those nice things. And the Seven of Swords, now you might be dealing with deception or trickery or lies, but I think in this case it's just saying it's time to get strategic. It's time to focus on what is important to you, to what serves you the best. Stop trying to please everybody else. Obviously, if you have children, you must take care of those children. But I'm talking about pleasing all the adults around you, your boss and your husband or your wife or your partner, whoever. Get strategic about which beliefs you're going to cling to and which beliefs you're just not going to feed anymore. And the King of Pentacles is an energy of all work and no play. There's an imbalance in the work-life balance. Maybe he only cares about money and he doesn't care about love. Maybe money is more important than love to this King of Pentacles. And with two kings coming out, this either represents you or someone you're dealing with. Maybe the father of your children is this type of person that works a lot but doesn't enjoy their free time, or they overwork and because money is more important than love. And the Hermit is asking you to go within and learn the lessons that this period in your life is meant to teach you. There's clearly something in your life that is not meant for you, and maybe it used to be. Maybe it used to work for you, but it is not for you anymore. And the Hermit is saying that the purpose of this situation is that you have grown, you've expanded, you have learned some deep soul lessons. You are not the person you used to be. So use that wisdom, use that knowledge, that amazing advice that you would give another friend. Apply it to your own life. And for some of you, maybe you need to go to a counselor, someone that can advise you on money or advise you on, which college courses to take to get into a better career. But the King of Cups might just be someone in your life that is very loving and stable and mature and compassionate and supportive. So maybe you're dealing with someone like that, or maybe that's you. Maybe you're the person that takes care of everyone around you. And that's why self-love came out, because it's time for you to take care of you. So I hope you got something out of that message. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would mean the world to me. So until the next one, Take care.